The only thing broken is you!
What?
What? The maintenance store only foops to foopers with pure hearts. Even the tiniest fooplet knows the secret ingredient to Frogurt is feelings. To enter, you have to confide your deepest, sincere foopy feelings.
I do not use that mode anymore.
Looks like someone is repressing a traumatic memory. Would you like a foop in hand?
No!
That's a foopin' shame. You know our policy. If you want a repair, you gotta share.
I can share. You want me to share something personal? Something personal. Something personal. I never got to pork our unpaid sexy intern. So sexy. So unpaid.
You're avoiding your true feelings. That foop's my foopin' foop.
Wait, hold on, I can do it.
You can't just foop a suppressed memory from thin air. You have to be relaxed. Gently foop it from your mind.
I'd like to foop you from my mind.
Why don't you do some chores around your store? This place could use fooping up, and the activity is sure to give your memory a foop in the pants. Foop.
So many. Oh, wash my hands, huh? Thanks, Mother. Yeah, one of those fancy schmancy Zen fountains. Namaste. I don't know how you're doing this, but something's coming out.
Jeez, you can't sling Frogurt like that.
Like what?
You look like Foop. Total Foop. A thick, steaming pile of Foop.
All right. I'll freshen up.
Foop-tastic. Please Foop your Foop.
No, not a chance.
Nice try. It's hot glued to your skull. Foopy foopty wow! I'm feeling a foopin' feeling coming any minute now. Foop.
This is no time to get existential. Pour that yogurt.
Woo! Can't hurt to liven this place up with some tunes.
Please Foop a selection.
Pump it up, Promethea. That's not what I fooped! That's not what I fooped!
Foofy, foofy-doo! That foopin' feeling is fooping out of you! Keep it up!
All right. I'm ready to share.
Whoopee! I'm all poops.
We were on a trip for field day, a holiday where kids gather to go look at a field. I saw a group of bullies going to town on a poor, defenseless spider ant. And if there's one thing I hate, it's bullies.
What did you do?
What I always did. I got mad. Only this time, I wasn't just mad. This time, I was so angry, I activated my hover chair's mecha mode. In hindsight, it was a smidge of an overreaction. But once I had those bullies in my sight, the rage, it carried me inexorably towards a conclusion I didn't yet know to dread. Caught up in my anger, I launched my Mecha Centripetal Force Typhoon!
Ooh, me! Did they survive?
No, not at all. Neither did that poor spider ant. In fact, it sort of set off what I'd later call my big murder whoopsie. I hit those suckers so hard, they're flying through the air, already dead, and they hit a nearby sitting tank of field gas.
What's field gas?
Gas for the field. The better question is, what was it doing sitting there full that afternoon when the field should have been gassed up already? Anyways, these guys hit the tank, and it's a small explosion. More people died, and they weren't even bullies. I couldn't believe it. And that's when I saw the answer. It was so obvious, right in front of my face, surrounded by other possible options. The water tower! But instead of putting out the fire like it was supposed to do, it just made things worse.
Water spreads fire when the original source is oil. Fuel gas being oil.
I know that now. The buildings and train station and passing train around the field all went up. More lives lost. I was just trying to help. I would call this my somewhat bigger murder whoopsie. First the bullies, then the field gas explosion. Now I'd been betrayed by water? There was just so much destruction, so much death. I was trapped in a cyclone of emotions, but what I felt most, honestly, weirdly turned on. Anyway, that's how I learned at a young age a painful truth. I am a monster. My inability to control my anger resulted in unimaginable destruction and death. I vowed then and there never to use mecha mode again, but of course that vow wasn't enough to save me from the worst punishment Promethea can lay on a person: compulsory anger management.
Poop. Now that's a foopin' feeling! That's the key to friends, family-friendly feeling foopin' Frogurt. You've shared. Now you can repay.